back with another read. First card out is the Five of Cups. This talks about forgiveness, accepting change, and being ready to move on, healing and letting go. Next, we have the Five of Swords. This talks about shifting energy. It talks about changing it up, adapting, conquering self-doubt, embracing change, doing things differently, making amends, a variety of things. This could talk about unexpected surprises as well. Next, we have the Five of Wands. This talks about harmony being restored. So this talks about harmony in situations being resolved or finding a resolution, finding some type of solution. You know what I mean? This talks about leveling up as far as peace goes. You know what I mean? Next, we have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is connected to nature. This is a practical, hardworking, responsible, protective, persistent, stubborn but loyal, slow but patient person. Hi, I'm back with another read. I have the Lovers. This is in reverse. So this talks about misaligned values. People whose values do not align anymore. This is a discord in a relationship. This is a disharmony in a relationship, being disconnected from in a relationship. I'm not sure what type of relationship, but it's talking about the lovers being in balance right now. So you having some type of imbalance within some type of relationship or some type of trust issues. You don't trust someone in some type of relationship dynamic. Next, we have the Hermit in reverse. This talks about someone who is self-absorbed, paralyzed by fear, antisocial at this time, and being isolated, being paranoid, restricted. This is someone who is forceful and they feel powerless right now. They feel lonely. Next, we have the Six of Cups. This Six of Cups is in reverse, and it's talking about somebody who is reminiscing about old times. Excuse me. Somebody who's revisiting the past. Someone who keeps returning to the past. Next, we have the Emperor in reverse. This is someone who uses excessive control. This is someone who is undisciplined. This talks about an absent father or someone with father issues. Like having issues with their father or their father being absent. It also talks about the Emperor in the verse is someone who is aggressive, dominant, inflexible, like don't want to work with nobody or like trying to make it hard. I don't know. It's just the energy that I'm picking up on. After that, we have the Six of Coins in reverse. This talks about a one-sided relationship. It's always conditional upon giving someone something. It's always depending on something, whether or not someone wants to help you. This is the Six of Coins. This is someone who is greedy. They always undervalue someone, or be like, if you want this, you need to do this, this, and this for me. Or they try to make it seem like they want to help someone, but in all actuality, they really don't want to help you. They really want to hinder you. If it's just a one-sided relationship. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. This talks about unhealthy attachments. Somebody being clingy, somebody seeking approval. So right now, somebody might be seeking your approval. You might be walking away from somebody and letting go, because we have this Five of Cups energy where you're not the Five of Cups, I'm sorry, the Five of Swords, where you're changing it up, doing things differently, moving on, making amends. Five of Wands, you're in harmony. The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Coins, hardworking. So you might have walked away from someone and they're seeking your approval, trying to cling on to the past, cling on to you. Or trying to project this past energy so that way you can cling on to it and you can seek approval from them. And they want to feel like they're coming in to rescue you or something. We have the Four of Cups. This talks about being self-aware, being proactive. You're focused at this time. This talks about engagement, being enthusiastic, showing gratitude. This talks about someone who sees the day. After that, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. This talks about someone who lacks self-confidence. Like I said, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who is out of ideas. They don't know what to do next, what to say next. They're trying to form some type of idea. They're trying to redirect some type of energy towards you, or trying to, like I said, they're trying to project some type of energy onto you to where you feel like you need them, or you want to seek approval, or you want to cling on to them, so they can feel like they're coming in to rescue you or something like that. This Page of Wands is all out of ideas. They're trying to come up with something. They're looking to find a new way to do something. Next, we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups talks about someone who is creative, emotionally connected, being in the flow. This is someone who was intuitive. Someone who was a psychic, someone who was very loving, someone who was empathetic. So you're in this creative energy. You are very emotionally connected. You got this deep flow going on, deep feelings. You are a psychic. You may be someone who was a psychic. I'm sorry. Someone who was intuitive and empathetic. After that, this is the last card. We have the Knight of Wands. This talks about being swept off your feet, adventurous, being energetic, being confident, excited, heroic. Talks about travel. You could be traveling soon. This talks about being sexy, shameless. You can be a flirt. And you can be a charmer, or someone is coming in and they're going to be heroic and sexy, energetic and confident, or both of you guys will be. That is your read. Thank you.